Now to new details in the coronavirus pandemic. President Biden has received his booster shot.
The CDC and FDA are green-lighting a third dose for certain Americans. KMBC 9's Sally Kidd has more from our Washington bureau.
The president is setting an example he's hoping other eligible Americans will follow. Because of his age and vaccination status, President Biden qualifies for a booster dose of COVID-19 vaccine.
You're eligible for a booster if it's been 6 months since your second Pfizer shot.
The Republican Senate Minority Leader also received his booster today.
Mountains of evidence tell us these shots are safe, effective, and dramatically shrink the odds of severe disease or death from COVID.
The FDA and CDC approved the extra doses for those who received the Pfizer vaccine, who are age 65 or older, and those who have underlying medical conditions or who work in occupations at increased risk for infection. Moderna and Johnson & Johnson boosters are not yet available, and experts say you should not mix vaccines.
Boosters are important, but the most important thing we need to do is get more people vaccinated.
The administration says over 77% of eligible adults have gotten at least one shot. About 20% remain unvaccinated. The FDA says a review of Moderna's booster shot is underway. Johnson & Johnson is expected to follow suit. In Washington, I'm Sally Kidd.
The Johnson County Health Department started its booster clinic today. KMBC 9's Rebecca Gannon is live now. And Rebecca, what's the turnout been like today?
You know, so far it has been steady here with an average of about 30 people coming in to get a booster shot every hour. But in some places, it's been busy. At Hy-Vee in Prairie Village, the day after a Chiefs game, the busiest part of the store is the pharmacy. Monday is the first day booster shots opened for people who received a Pfizer vaccine.
Well, I jumped on that train.
And need another one.
I'm going to go to Dallas and see my children this weekend, and so I just decided, why not? They said I was 65 and that I could come and get it, so I did.
People like 65-year-old Jennifer, one of several people waiting among the aisles of makeup.
I'm looking at what I need before I go, so it's kind of a two-stop shop, and that's me.
To get a boost in immunity.
You ready? I'm ready.
But Jennifer isn't the one the Johnson County Health Department is the most worried about.
The high priority is going to be those people who are not yet vaccinated because, again, they are completely unprotected.
Johnson County has one of the highest rates of vaccination in the metro at more than 60%, meaning roughly 2 out of every 5 residents are not vaccinated yet. But there's the people who are, and on their third shot, because health experts agree it's the best way to stay as safe as possible as the pandemic continues.
Good enough. Awesome. You guys are good to go.
All right, so appointments are recommended if you're getting a booster shot anywhere. Kansas City, Missouri's health department tells me it is also planning booster clinics, but everyone tells me they don't expect it to be like this past spring when there was that fierce competition to get any vaccine you could get your hands on. I'll tell you why coming up tonight at 5. Rebecca Gannon, KMBC 9 News.
Now in Douglas County, Kansas, boosters will be available Wednesday. There is a drive-through clinic at LMH Health, and those appointments can be made online.
The Spring Hill School District will soon disclose the number of students receiving mask exemptions. The school board approved that change today. Exemptions will be on the district's COVID-19 dashboard by the end of the week. Spring Hill, the only district in Johnson County, Kansas, not requiring wearing a mask in school. Missouri's COVID positivity rate is falling, now at 9.3%, the lowest it's been since July. 8.5% of COVID tests are coming back positive in the state of Kansas. As you can see, it was over 10% at the beginning of the month.